Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Vaibhav Goenka. I'm a mentor and an aptitude exam strategist. I'm currently pursuing a BBA from IIM Bangalore and I'm particularly good in the field of IPMAT. I have over 4 years of experience in the IPMAT domain and I have helped over 3,000 students till now. So this video is particularly about those students who are currently in their 11th and 12th and are pretty much confused ki what they should do. Should they go with IPMAT or should they look for something else? How many colleges can we go by preparing for IPMAT exam? How many colleges are there? What's the average placement of these colleges? Is it difficult to get in? How much is the competition? Okay, answering all of these questions. So if you are new to the channel, I will request you to make sure to subscribe and please like as well because it will help the YouTube to understand the content and make it reach to more people. And it will help me a lot definitely. Okay, so let's begin the video. I hope you will like it and will help you to answer a lot of your questions. Okay, let's begin. Thank you. IPMAT stands for Integrated Program in Management Aptitude Test. Okay, this is exam for getting into the IIMs. Okay, for example, IIMs like IIM Indore, IIM Shillong, IIM Ranchi. So, like, what are IIMs? IIMs are like IITs. IITs are for technological background students who want to do BTech, but IPM, like IIMs, are for those who want to do MBA. Okay? So if you're a person who's looking forward to do an MBA in the future, so this is something for you. Okay? Uh, I personally suggest कि if someone is from commerce domain and is looking forward to do an MBA in the future and is not planning to give CA, particularly you should look forward to this. Okay? Because it's a very good prospect for commerce students. Of course, you should have backup options with it like CUT exams and other. We will, of course, delve into that much later in our upcoming videos. But for now, let's stick to what is IPMAT. Okay, so through IPMAT, you can get into the colleges like IIMs, other top B schools of the country like TAPI, Nirman, NMIMS, Symbiosis. Of course, NMIMS and Symbiosis have their own exams. Let's not delve into there as well because they are pretty much easy to get in when we compare it from an IIM. Okay, so till now there are like a lot of exams. Like we have around 5 exams right now for IPMAT domain to get into the BBA or the top B schools just after undergraduation. These exams are IPMAT Indore, IPMAT Rohtak, jipmat, BMS test of IIM Kozhikode, and you also have upcoming test which will be launching in the month of December, which is IIM Bangalore's BSc test to get into the IIM Bangalore's BSc program. Okay, so these are some of the tests which are acceptable, and what's the syllabus for IPMAT? That is a very good question, and you should know because if you don't like the syllabus, for example, let's say you are preparing for UPSC, but if you don't like the syllabus of UPSC, for example, if you don't like history, what's the point of doing UPSC, right? It will be a burden for yourself. कि मुझे ये करना है, मुझे ये करना है, right? So it's better to understand the syllabus, right? कि is this syllabus really what I love to do or not? So you should understand, is the syllabus something which you really love or not? Because if you're doing the something just because you want something and you're not very much in love with the syllabus, it will be difficult, right? So the syllabus is, it consists of quants, verbal ability and logical reasoning. Soon a video is upcoming on syllabus for IPMAT, which topics you should start with, a full preparation strategy for IPMAT 2026. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, subscribe. So hit the subscribe button and open the notification bell as well. Okay, so let's come to a new question. Let's come to another question, which is why do I need to do an MBA, right? Because many of you will not be aware of what is MBA, who should do an MBA, right? So MBAs are for those. Look, after doing an MBA, you become manager in the company. For example, uh, Reliance, okay? Reliance is managed by a lot of people, right? So they have particularly managers, and who are those managers? MBA graduates. Okay? It's not compulsorily कि, you need to be an MBA graduate to become a manager. No, it's not like that. But yeah, MBA graduates have an upper hand to become a manager. Okay, That's the point. So if you want to become a manager, start your own corporation, maybe get into analysis field, or maybe into the domain of management consultant, right? Then MBA is for you. Okay? Then you should look forward for an MBA. Okay. So if you're in the commerce field, not looking forward for a CA, this is something you should definitely try. Okay, because if you say ki, I want to give CUT, right? Yeah, it's particularly true to go with the CUT, right? Because the fee is on the lower side, and of course, DU has a great prestigious value. Okay, but still, what IIMs brings to the table, how an IIM will upgrade your personality, that is something which DU will not be able to do. Okay, Delhi University will not be able to do. Okay, this is something about MBAs. Okay, अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है भैया, like you are like कि, okay आप कह रहे हो तो let's prepare for IPMAT, but what are the benefits we will be receiving after doing IPMAT, or like getting graduated from an IIM? So as you can see it on my sheet, this is the Excel sheet I have made. You can see the average package of Indore and Shillong is 29.57 for Indore and 26.44 for Shillong. Okay, these are the top institutes who are providing the IPM programs right now. Okay, of course we have other top colleges like IIM Kozhikode, IIM Bangalore, which are the top institutes in the B schools category, but they are just focusing right now on the domain of undergraduation, not IPM. So IPM is like undergraduation plus post graduation all together. Okay, that's the point. And like IIMs give you a lot of prestigious value. When you will tell something someone now you have graduated from an IIM, it adds something to the other person which like he gets inspired from you. Of course, it is much more than the IM tag, because in some cases, IM helps you to upgrade your personality as well. So keep that point also in mind. And there are like what I have estimated. Like, of course, till my time we had only 600 seats when I gave my IPMAT exam back in 2023. But right now we have around 1,300 plus seats in your IPMAT domain. Okay, you can see the Excel sheet. All of this is mentioned. You can see a column for average placement, number of seats, which exams are conducted to get into these particular IIMs, and yeah, all of those domains. Okay. Of course, many of these colleges have exceptions, like math is compulsory for some of these IIMs. So keep that point also in mind. Okay. या सो लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं तो भैया प्रिपेयर करता हूँ IP मैट की, मैं 1 साल या फिर 11th में तो 2 साल मत प्रिपेयर करता हूँ, उसके बाद भी नहीं होता है तब क्या? नहीं होता, then we have a lot of private options as well. We have Tapni, a very good college for IPM domain. We have Nirma, again a very good option. We have a lot of options after the IIMs as well, because it's not about only IIMs, IPMAT. It's all about top B schools of the country. Okay? Because if you will go into the domain of Narsi Munji colleges, Symbiosis, Christ, or any of the colleges, they also specifically have exams, aptitude exams, which have the same syllabus as IPMAT. Okay, keep that point also in mind. Okay, so now let's come to the difficulty part. How difficult is the program? The program is, how much competition is there? In terms of number of seats, there are around 1,300 seats will be coming from the next year. I'm expecting the competition to be somewhere around 25,000 candidates. So that is an approximate number, and yeah, so the if you will see the conversion rate, that's not too high, right? Because out of 25,000 candidate, less than 1%, right? No, not less than 1%. Like out of 25,000 candidates, only 1,300 seats are there. Okay, that means only 5% of the candidates are like converting. Okay, that is similar to IITs as well. Okay, but the exam is the curriculum is much more easier than the JE or any of the other of the exams, because it's quants, English, and logical reasoning, which are like pretty much easy and mental based things. Okay, so for someone who is looking forward to do an MBA in the future, confused about their career, and don't know what to do, and particularly from commerce field, you should definitely look forward to the IPMAT exam. Do your own research, like watch other videos as well, and watch all the placements, because the placements, like what IIM really adds is a personality. It develops a personality in yourself, and that is particularly very, very, very important from my domain, from what I think. So definitely look forward to this and do your own research. And few upcoming videos are on the line. You can see my content calendar over the screen. So make sure to wait for it, and let's meet in the upcoming videos. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe as well, and let's meet soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you.